Welcome back to another video. We have a huge stack of book mail, as you guys can see. It is a mixture of pre-orders, PR mail, author mail, bookish mail. So let's get into it. This is going to be a huge freaking haul. Welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are you guys doing? I have missed you guys. I feel like I haven't done a sit down and talk video. It's all been vlogs. This first package is from Macmillan. Not too sure what it is. I have not opened it, so we're gonna open this up together. It does say a soundtrack for the summer that never ended. Oh, that is so cute. Oh my goodness, you guys. This is a copy of Long Island Girls by Gabrielle Korn. Look at this gorgeous art print. That's so cute. Okay, it says a soundtrack for the summer that never ended. There's also a cute little, oh my god, I love Essence. This is a Juicy Bomb shiny lip gloss that's color changing. Gorgeous. I love Essence. This is so cute. And of course the book. This is Long Island Girls by Gabrielle Korn. Captivating a nostalgic mixtape. What if the one that got away kept coming back? The first time Susan and Eliza meet, it's 2005, and Susan is barreling down the Long Island Expressway, driving a group of friends to an indie rock show. Eliza's an addition to the backseat, and she doesn't quite fit in. She's a little too pretty and doesn't know anything about music, but Susan is drawn to her anyway, until a revelation about Eliza's past tears them apart. 10 years later, Susan is working Brooklyn's indie music scene when a dating app brings Eliza back into her life. Their chemistry is undeniable, but so is the damage. In the years that follow, as Susan's career rises in a rapidly evolving industry, she makes her way toward a more stable kind of romance. She still can't stop wondering what might have been if things had gone differently. And who might Susan become if she would only let Eliza go? Oh my gosh, this sounds so good. Thank you so much, St. Martin's Press. I cannot wait to read Long Island Girls. I'm so excited to dig in. Thank you. This next box is a box that I ordered myself. This is from Twisted Fiction. Always have such beautiful packaging. I love their boxes. Let's open this up and see what it is. I don't quite remember what month this is or what book box this is, so let's take a peek. Oh my god, I forgot about these. This is Red Rabbit and Darling Wildfire by Devin Rivers. Oh my goodness, these are gorgeous. Stop. Okay, here's Darling Wildfire, which is book 2 in the duology. Where does obsession end and love begin? Stop it. If you guys have not read this duology, this is by Devin Rivers. It is truly a dark romance, erotic horror vibes. It was one of the first pitch black erotic horrors that I started digging into, which is a little bit more darker, and I loved it so much. You're playing a dangerous game, princess. This is amazing. The cover is stunning. They absolutely killed it with these editions. You guys have not read this duology. It is so good. It starts off with our main female character on a plane, and that plane ends up crashing. And she and the only other survivor on the plane, he was an inmate being transported to jail, and they get like crashed and they help each other survive in the wilderness. So they're in the wild, it's snowy, they're trying to make their way out, and she and him are the only two survivors. And they stumble across a group of like 5 men that are like fully blacked out in like army clothes and stuff, and she ends up being taken, and the guy that was with her ends up being left for you know what, and they take her and they kidnap her, and it turns out they've been running like an underground trafficking ring underground in this wilderness, and it's insane. They sell her off for the highest bidder at like 3 to 5 days per time period, and they have so many other women in there as well. It's insane. It's really good, very dark, so please check your trigger warnings on this, but it's so freaking good. One of my favorite dark romance duologies. it will have you hooked from the first freaking chapter. This next package is also from Macmillan. I've been getting their like self-help books recently, and I do love them. I really love elevating myself and learning. I am very big on learning and self-development as well. So they sent over How to Try Again by Steve Cam, an approachable guide to navigating chaos and making change that sticks. Thank you so freaking much. I'm excited to read this. I recently got a promotion as a manager at my job, so I will definitely be reading more books on how to become a better leader and how to just elevate myself, my thinking, and just level up in general. So thank you so freaking much. Okay, this next one is also from Twisted Fiction. I think this is actually the Twisted Horror box, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what this is. So let's take a look. It is. So this is the Twisted Horror Pitch Black Erotic Horror Romance subscription box that I'm subscribed to. Oh my gosh, yes! I totally forgot about this. This is Audrey Rush's My Girl. Again, one of my absolute favorite, one of the darkest books I also read in the beginning of my journey into darker romance. I'm obsessed with this book. It is so sick and twisted, and I ate it up. It's insane, like literally insane. The first opening scene, I think it's like the guy who's stalking her, like, I don't even want to say it. The guy that stalks her ends up taking her home. He's a taxi driver, and she is like getting busy in the backseat with a guy, and they leave behind the used protection, and he puts it in his mouth. Yeah, it's insane. It's super dark. It's so freaking good though. Like, I ate this book up. I need to do a reread. It's amazing. Good Girls Deserve to Die Too, featuring Crave and Raven Sinclair, cinematically remastered. Look at the freaking cover. It's so freaking good. It doesn't matter where you come from or how you're raised. Sometimes violence is inside of you. I love this new like design they're doing with their covers, because before it was kind of like a comic and I wasn't really a fan of it, but this one, stunning. Hello, this is one of my prized possessions. I love it. This next package is from Source Books and Bloom Books. They sent over a copy of Wicked by Jennifer L. Armentrout. It is a beautiful freaking cover. They included a little sticker sheet as well as a little note card. Let me show you guys the cover. Things are about to get wicked in New Orleans. 22-year-old Ivy Morgan isn't your average college student. She and others like her, no humans, aren't the only thing trolling the French Quarter for fun and for food. Her duty to the order is her life. After all, 4 years ago, she lost everything at the hands of the creatures she'd sworn to hunt, tearing her world and her heart apart. Ooh, this sounds so good. I'm guessing this is going to be like a vampire situation. Thank you so much, Source Books and Bloom Books, for sending this over to me. I mean, look at the edges. They're so pretty. Thank you so much. There is a little sticker sheet as well. Super cute. Pop your cherry, taste your cake. You don't leave without a kiss. You don't leave without a kiss. Baking is my me time. I love that. So it looks like this book is already out. Book 2, which is called Torn, is coming out the 23rd of June. And then Brave, the last book, is coming out the November 17th. So this is going to be a paranormal romance, secret society, found family, hot and evil fae, forced proximity, and paranormal hunters. This sounds so freaking good. Thank you once again, Bloom and Source Books, for sending me a copy of Wicked by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I got this ARC copy of West of Forever by Curran Michaels, and I absolutely devoured this book, you guys. It is so freaking good. This is your rival families, enemies to lovers, single dad, widower, and it is so freaking good. I loved it. This was my first ever Curran Michaels book, and I absolutely devoured it. Here's a little trope card that they sent. This is an exclusive West of Forever character art edition. So this is a hardcover ARC, And I cannot wait to be back in Heartstort Ranch because there are so many different storylines and characters that I fell in love with after reading this book. So I'm so excited and fully invested for the rest of the family. Meet Tristan Stone. This is a character art copy of West of Forever. Beautiful, beautiful sprayed edges. Thank you so much, Corinne and team. I am on her content team and I did some content for her, and you were automatically entered to win a copy of the book, an ARC copy, which is just so freaking cool. I don't think I've ever had an author do that as part of their team, and I just thought it was so freaking cool. Look at the inside, you guys. And then there was a cute note from the author, which I just think a personalized touch is honestly so freaking amazing. It really reminds you that the authors are human and they just truly appreciate what we do as readers. This is a collector's edition that is not for sale anywhere. I hope you cherish it as much as I cherish you. And these copies were numbered, so I feel so freaking special. And she also signed the book, you guys. So I'm just little old me. Seriously, I can't believe that. Like, I get books sent to me, and I just adored West of Forever. You guys pick it up if you are in a book slump. It's so freaking good. So there are going to be 4 books in the Heartstone Ranch series, and this is just book 1. So I cannot wait to meet the rest of the characters and fall in love with them because I'm invested. This next book package had amazing freaking packaging. This is from Pippa Grant and Source Books. I'm so excited. This says 3 BFFs and a wedding. This says The Gossip and the Grump. This comes out July 14th. This is going to be an enemies to lovers, a billionaire, forced proximity, one night stand, and opposites attract. Oh my gosh. Something about me is I love a good rom-com. I love a good funny rom-com, and Pippa Grant is one of my favorite authors to read rom-coms from. So thank you so much, Bloom, Source Books, and Pippa for sending me a copy of this book. Look at how cute this cover is. He's the last man I shouldn't have picked for a one night stand. Oh my gosh. This cover is so freaking cute. Anything that has to do with like a coffee shop owner, a bakery owner, I will eat up every single time. I love that trope. And this is actually part of the 3 BFFs and a wedding series, which the first book was The Worst Wedding Date, which I absolutely loved and devoured. It was so freaking good. So I know I'm going to love this book. Look at this cute freaking bookmark they included. Adorable. And then on the other side, it's like coffee cups and bees. So we already met the characters in book 1, which is The Worst Wedding Date. So I know this is going to be the family that is struggling to keep their bakery that they have had for generations. I cannot wait to read this. Thank you so much, Source Books and Pippa, for sending me a copy. This next package is also from Source and Bloom Books. It says Ravenous out here, and the front package says Amelia. So I'm excited. Yes, this is Ravenous by Kresley Cole. This looks so good. This comes out July of 2026 in the hardcover edition. I believe this is already out, but this cover is stunning. Beyond the mortal world lies the Scian, a realm of mythic beauty and savage desire ruled by creatures of legend. Here, vampires, witches, demons, and wolves wage war and hunt their pleasures just as fiercely. Now the ascension has begun, an ancient cycle of chaos and destiny that reignites old hostilities and forges faded bonds too hot to resist. A witch queen on the rise defies the brutal wolf king who stands in her way. That sounds so freaking good! A vampire princess trades her crown for freedom, only to be bound to a scarred berserker whose possessive touch both terrifies and tempts her. An incubus spy and cunning vampiress strike a dangerous bargain for survival and profit, but lust becomes the one gamble neither expected. Brimming with intrigue, bloody mayhem, and scorching heat, Ravenous plunges readers into the world of immortals untold, where magic kills, surrender triumphs, and immortal hungers can never be satiated. This sounds so freaking good. Thank you so much again, Bloom Books, for sending me a copy of Ravenous by Kresley Cole. This comes out in July, so keep your eyes peeled. This last package is from HarperCollins, so let's see what they sent. It looks like it's 2 books. I did not know this was coming, so thank you so much. The first book is Capitana by Cassandra James. Vengeance belongs to those who wait. This sounds so good. This is giving pirates. Jimena Real has been training at La Academia to join Los Cazadores, an elite seafaring hunters who track down pirates. But her future is uncertain. Though she's at the top of her class, she cannot escape the shadow cast by her parents, notorious pirates who were executed when Jimena and her sister were young. Ability alone won't earn Jimena a cazador cloak, so when the legendary pirate Gasparilla returns and captures the Empire's queen, Jimena offers to bring back the queen and Gasparilla in exchange for a cloak. But there's only one catch. Only one cloak is available, and Jimena's competition is Dante, an infuriating yet handsome classmate who has his own reasons for chasing the prize. With their futures on the line, Jimena and Dante set out together. But no matter how far she sails, her family's legacy haunts her, and her exposure to the world leads her to question the laws she's always fought to uphold. Is it possible she's been on the wrong side all along? This sounds so good. In the cover is absolutely gorgeous. And there's a map. You guys know I'm a sucker for a map. And it's all in Spanish. Stop. This is gorgeous. Holy crap. I cannot wait to read this one. Thank you so much. Not only did they send book 1, but they sent the sequel, which is Libertad. Oh my goodness. And this is a hardcover. Holy crap. So the first book is Capitana, and the second book is Libertad, which is the sequel. Jimena Real has become the one thing she once despised, a pirate. Stop. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to dig into these 2 books. They sound so good. And these covers are absolutely freaking gorgeous. I cannot wait to dig in. Thank you so much, Epic Reads and HarperCollins and the author, for sending these 2 my way. I'm obsessed. I loved Pirates of the Caribbean when I was younger. I love a good Mexicana. Jimena is going to steal my heart, and I already know. That is all the book mail I have, you guys. I could also include the book mail that I got for my birthday, but I think I'm just gonna leave it at that because it's already so many freaking books. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Let me know, do you guys like watching book hauls? Let me know in the comments below. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.